Okay, I've been asked to do a reading on micro-targeting. Could you do a reading on micro-targeting? The stolen data that they used for stealing an election, now they use for massive shootings. Now, where is that coming from? One has nothing to do with the other. Oh, mercy. Micro-targeting. If they were using the micro-targeting for that, they how could honestly, I'm sorry, I don't even know how somebody could try to connect those two, that has anything to do with the mass shootings, micro-targeting and mass shootings. What is micro-targeting and mass shootings? Okay, first we have out, trying to get their crops, looking and seeing what they can harvest. This is the waiting game. A lot of people are very unhappy with it. Okay, they're caught up in this, some of these ideologies that they have when it comes to who to be connected to and who not. Okay. They're looking at those of wealth, opportunities, actions that can be taken, where they rush forward, rushing forward. And it's more about listening to Trump. Trump is the one that's doing it, and they're doing Trump's bidding. Okay? Has nothing to do with the micro-targeting. It has to do with Trump. It has to do with Trump and Trump's drama. Okay? So Trump is, again, planting the seeds of this harvest of angst and hate and divisionary, the divisionary things. They don't look like us, taking away our opportunities, etc. We're going to take action. And dole out their very special brand of justice. Okay, Trump. Yeah, Trump is the one that is stirring it up. Page of Swords. Trump is the one, okay, that is stirring this up with the people. That's keeping them hung up. Keeping them, okay, we have here. Yeah. Talking about, the way it used to be this, it used to be that, now they're taking away this and that drama, you need to take action, so let me see what we have over here. Yeah, as far as that, malcontent, you're not getting what you're due, those are the seeds that he's planting out there. Okay, this is where they're in their feeling of embattlement from. Okay, let's look up here at the pain. Yeah, the pain of the heart is being caused by what? Trump, the star. Okay, he's the one that is doing it. It has nothing to do with micro-targeting. Okay, the action Okay, this forward, rushing forward for battle. Chariot. Okay, rapidly going forward. Yeah, going off the cliff. All due to Trump. Yeah. Things that are hidden, things that are, you know, the great light of Trump. So yeah, no, it has nothing to do with the micro-targeting thing, and that's what's causing these people, that mass shootings and stuff. It's coming from Trump. Strictly from Trump and his rhetoric is what is stirring these guys up. Okay, and continues to keep them stirred up. Again, has nothing to do with the information they got from. If that were the case, micro-targeting, they would be after the lawmakers. Okay? They're not. They're going after the people in the streets, the immigrants, and this last one, he got apparently fired from his job. And so he's just going to take it out on anybody he finds. Okay? Triggered him. He went off on a shooting rampage. If he's going down, everyone's going down. You know? So that was it. No rhyme or reason. He did have some sort of a plan, though. And he was headed... Why? Let's see if I can get anything. Why was he headed towards that movie theater? Why was he headed towards there? Why was he headed towards there? There's a reason he made his last stand there. I don't know why the movie theater, but it had something internally with him that was feeding his narrative, his skewed narrative and loss. Okay? Something that was moving him emotionally about that place. Okay? Where he was juggling and trying to remain in balance, and again, that loss. For him, that was a place of strength where he chose to do his last battle. Okay, that's it. For whatever reason, maybe he would go to that movie theater quite often. Maybe that was his place of solace or something. Okay, maybe that's where it fed him. Death. Yeah, that's where he chose his death, was by there. It's an interference with some of his plans where he was tied up. Yeah. Pain. Maybe they'll find out there was somebody by there. Mixed happiness. Yeah, he lost the job. He was given something he didn't want. Okay. They fired him that day. They fired him. So I don't know what we're going to find out. Something to do with that area, that he was trying to get to that area. Maybe he had in his mind, like that one guy that shot up that movie theater or something. There were a lot of people there. Maybe that's it. could have been a place where he hung out, and so it was a place familiar, comforting to. It could be a lot of things, so we'll have to wait and see what comes out of that. So I'm going to leave this here for now. I do have to say I love, love, love this deck. This Golden Universal. Now it's tough for seeing, and these cards are not, they're really thin. They're not going to hold up long. So I did today order the Universal Tarot. They have a professional deck that doesn't have the, I do love that foil. But that foil is going to come off in time. So I did order the professional deck, which is going to be in the heavier cardstock, and I'm sure it's one that I'm going to really like to do the readings with, because I do like the images on this deck for some reason. Very close to the Rider-Waite, but it just has a little bit different feeling about it. Do love it. So just ordered those. Looking forward to getting that deck. I just wish these were a little heavier, but we'll see how the professional deck is. Maybe it's like the Golden Tarot, which I do love those cards as well. So we'll see what happens. So now I've got 6 decks coming. Oh my God. 6 more decks. Oh my goodness. I mean, I wish I could be like Violetta and find a single deck, I'm afraid to even count how many decks I have. But maybe one of these days I will find the perfect deck, and the rest of them will go by the wayside, but we'll see. Hasn't happened yet, although this is, so far, I'm loving this deck. I'm going to see if I can get to where it shows the cards better, where I'm not getting so much glare. I'm going to try to move the screen and see if that helps. Anyway, I got Mr. Max is sitting here laying next to me. Always lays next to me. He's got to be touching me with his paws, or some part of his body has to be touching me. And then he knows. He says, I know I'm safe. The mama's here. So I'm going to leave this here for now. I'm going to go make me a quick sandwich, and continue to see if I can find out where is Dorian. As the day progresses, we're getting a little more wind. Little more wind is coming in. Birds are still here, which is a good sign. Some of the mockingbirds were out there. The ibis drillers were out there still. The Egyptian geese are coming in. It's like, what country am I in? I get the Egyptian geese, I get the ibis, also an Egyptian bird. Am I in Egypt? And going out today, we had the great big, there was a big dragonfly out there today. Okay. And odd thing, there was a honeybee on the van window. Why is the honeybee there? You should be going back to your hive, okay? Anyway, so a little craziness out there. I'm going to leave this here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all your well wishes, people. I will be online, like I said, as long as I can until the storm knocks out our power, which it usually does. The power goes out here pretty easily, so I will be online as long as I can. And as soon as power comes back, I will be back online again. So thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. Aho.